Hello, and welcome to the Quips podcast. I'm doing the intro because Rain didn't want to. My name is Ash, and I use they them podcast. They them podcast. All right, and that was the podcast, guys. Thank you very much for coming, and I'm out of here.
They them podcast.
What blooper was that?
That's not a blooper. That's staying. That's staying. Serious.
That's staying. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's the intro to the podcast.
Yeah. I tried. My name is Ash. I go by they them pronouns, and I have Caspian and Rain with me.
They them pronouns.
And I am Rain, and I am a good old she/her. I'm boring. Like
Fancy fresh.
really though.
All right, that was the intro.
Everything's falling
we're
apart
talking now.
already. That's how we like things around here. Who wants to start off our little segment talking about our lives?
We gotta do. Oh,
Oh.
That's coming.
sorry.
Rain is
Ash, go
jumping the
first.
gun as usual.
Yeah.
I'll start. I've literally been up to nothing this however long since we last filmed.
4 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I've literally been up to nothing. I've started applying for places though, but I think I said that last time, and we've got nowhere. So we're
Very
getting
nice.
there though.
You've gotten nowhere,
but yeah,
but you're
that's
getting there. Love to
Yeah.
hear it.
Sound
I am.
very exciting.
I'm working, and that's it. That's working and filming podcasts. That's my life.
How exciting.
Yeah.
I guess I could go next.
Yeah.
In the last
You have more
episode,
exciting stuff.
yeah, in the last episode, I know I talked about moving to Canada. Actually, yes, it's happening. Yes, I've found a place. And the most exciting update about that is that despite me moving at the end of August to get there early in September, I have to have all my belongings packed up and shipped by the 8th.
Of August.
So, of August. So I have to be without my stuff for 25 days. Except I'm going to keep a few things. I'm not taking my bed, because turns out to take a bed into Canada, you have to get it fumigated. And I'm not doing that.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I'm keeping my bed, and I'm keeping my computer here. I'm going to put that in my car so I can still make really off-the-rails content with these fine folks here. That's about it as far as updates for me. I just have a lot to do in very little time. How about you, Rain? What's been going on with you?
Ethics class and work. My work contract got extended, so instead of it ending at the end of August, I now get to keep working until December, which is pretty nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Gotta love not having to find a new job.
I know, it'll be very nice. It'll be very busy. Because I'll be doing 5 courses while also working about 20 hours a week. But we'll figure it out.
That's gonna be a lot
That's
of
right.
fun.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
When
And
I
I have
was
to fit
working,
I have to fit those 20 hours, and you did like overnights. I have to fit those 20 hours
Yeah, I know.
in between Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So
yeah, no, mine was a bit cheating because I just worked all night, uni all day, worked all night. It was a bit cheaty.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to find a job.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
trips in
took out-
Canada.
I took out a student loan. That's something else.
Oh boy.
Who doggy? So, I mean, I'll be able to find a job when I'm there. I don't need to have one lined up beforehand, because yay, student loan, yay, debt. We love debt.
I love that.
Love debt. But,
I love having student debt. It's so fun.
yay, owing the government money. Or private investors, or whoever's giving me my money. I don't remember.
You don't.
I
Sorry.
do know. I actually do know, but
We're just not disclosing.
yes, exactly.
Oh, we
Um,
probably should say, yeah, Matt's is not here. Matt's is somewhere this time.
the one
I
that
can't
is
remember.
often not here is once again not here.
He actually, would you like to know why
Yes.
he's not here?
Let's hear about
Yes,
Matt's.
I
Where's
would
he
love to know.
been?
He was awake for 21 hours straight, and we were messaging this morning, and I was like, "Oh, are you coming to the meeting?" And he said, "At that point, I will be up for." I wasn't sure if it was over the 21 hours when we meet, or if he's already been up for 21 hours. He essentially said, "I will be asleep," because
Fair.
he
Fair
is
enough.
brain dead right now.
Yeah.
A little sleepy.
21 hours is a long
Understandably.
Yeah, no,
time.
he was. We can update you on Matt's life. Matt's saw a friend and then is going to be MIA for 2 weeks for a vacation
Oh.
soon.
That's a
And
Yeah.
whole update.
he, I think we worked out it's like 2 months that he's just not going to be around because he's busy.
I will
But
admit
that's
that
okay.
being up for 21 hours is impressive, but I mean, I've been up for 36 in a row before.
Oh,
Pat myself on the back.
wow.
No, that's
I
don't
don't
do
think
that.
that's something you pat
Don't do
yourself
that.
on the back for.
Don't do that. It's not fun.
Yes, definitely don't do that. I
Not
can
me
tell you from
finishing the
experience it is not
Moptopus,
fun.
staying up all night to finish the
Is that
Moptopus.
why? Really?
One of the times, yes.
Oh my god.
One time,
That is not
I've
worth.
done it twice because I had flights at incredibly early in the morning, and I just stayed up the day after the flight too.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You know, just stay up a full day, take a flight at like midnight, stay up the whole rest of the next day. Just normal things. Let's
Very normal items.
let's go into everyone's favorite topic.
Can we listen? Can
What?
we talk first
Yes.
about how I thought Matt's was missing?
Yes. Okay, yes.
Because it
We'll go there
transitions
next.
nicely here.
Okay.
So, we're filming this on the 29th of July.
Yes.
And within like the past few weeks, I realized that I hadn't heard from Matt in a few days. And I also haven't seen him online, which is very odd. So I messaged Ash and Caspian in our little group chat. And I essentially said, "Has anyone heard from Matt's lately?" And they said, "No, not in the past 4 or 5 days."
Yeah, I was like, I saw Matt's online 5 days ago. Haven't seen him online since.
Haven't seen him online since. So
Which
I messaged
is a
him.
problem because
Yeah.
Matt's is chronically online.
Yeah, if I don't
is
see Matt's
always-
online, then there's something wrong.
He's always online, always like just doing whatever he does on. He's always online. And no one had heard from him. And instead of me checking the calendar, I decide to call him at like midnight his time, to make sure he's not missing. Because no one's heard from him. And he answered. And he was visiting friends for like a whole week. And it was in the calendar, and I just didn't check. I disturbed him at midnight because I made an oopsie and didn't write the calendar. And he laughed at me for it because I'm the person who tells everyone to put a calendar. And then I didn't check it.
I mean, kind
That's
of
my bad.
a little bit understandable when you think
apologies to
someone just
you.
disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like,
I was concerned for his well-being.
yeah, because Matt's not.
Hey, at least
just-
he has someone that cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he's not missing.
Yeah, I just know if I don't see a little red dot by his name on Discord when I boot up my Discord, I know I don't have internet connection.
That's how you know.
Yep.
So that's how you know.
Yeah.
Now let's go into everyone's favorite topic, the mug o' the day. Rain's mug.
So to disappoint a lot of people. I have a mug, but it's where I work, so I'm
Oh.
not showing it.
Can you show the other side, or is there a logo on both?
No, because it says it on both sides.
Okay, well, I'll show my mug.
But-
It is
But ooh,
very
like this
pretty.
blue green.
It's also
like
massive.
yeah,
like-
that is huge. Like it over half the size of Caspian. It's like this blue green pottery. Was it handmade?
Handmade.
Nice.
Yeah. I love frequenting
get-
pottery sales.
I did get a glass though, so that I could still drink water without my workplace. Because I don't think they would appreciate it.
Fair. And so
Yeah.
your mug of the day is a fancy, like, wine glass, almost.
I'm fairly certain this is plastic.
A not fancy wine glass.
I don't actually know. My current roommates, they belong to them. Yes, I stole.
Fair.
Is it a wine glass? I don't know.
Looks like one.
I don't have a mug. I don't have a cup. I have a toothless though, so I think I win.
Oh, okay. That's
Fair.
acceptable. That's acceptable.
I mean, totally fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Toothless.
One
Those
day,
movies are good.
As soon as I move out, I will be able to participate in this mug contest or show off or whatever we're calling this.
The mug show off.
Yeah, we're gonna line up all our mugs, and there's gonna be a spotlight and a MC, and they're gonna be like, and in first place.
Yeah, you just when you come to Canada to visit us once we're both living there, you have to bring your best mug.
Mm-hmm.
You bring your best mug, and we have like a. I'll use
We'll just
my
get them a
my
mug.
my nice camera which can record video, and we'll like get in there, like make it a whole thing.
Do some nice
Oh my
B-roll
goodness.
shots. Mugs.
Wait, what did you say?
B-roll of mugs. B-roll mug shots.
Oh my god, we'll need to. Yes, I'm gonna come to Canada and we're gonna get our mug shots taken. Yes, we need our mug shots taken. Absolutely.
Oh. We have shut down Rain.
You ever just look back on business decisions you made and realize stuff?
Yeah, every day when I look at your
This.
face. I mean, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on from our mug shots. Ash, this next topic you wrote, and I'm not exactly sure what it means. So please take it away.
That is great. I will
If
happily
it-
take it away.
If it means one of two things, one of them I have a story for. That links
Ooh.
this.
Exciting. So I was doing my thing, you know, listening to podcasts like I do, listening, and this is a queer podcast, so the host is a lesbian, and the host was, you know, talking about a crush they had, you know, just normal podcast stuff. Anyway, so they had this crush on a girl, obviously, because, you know, gay. Anyway, that girl had beautiful long hair and then shaved it, right?
Fair. Happens.
Yeah.
The host of the podcast no longer had a crush on the girl just because she shaved her head, and it has broken my brain because I just do not understand how looks like that. Anyway, so I asked some people. I did ask some people, and apparently, like, when you're not pansexual, that's a thing, and it confused me a lot because, like, it would not matter to me if someone was like, "It's just hair," but apparently, you know, it's a thing.
Yeah,
I
that's...
mean, some people have preferences for like what their partners like. So it could be that.
Yeah, but like, just
Yeah.
being tan, it's like it doesn't matter to me. Like they're still the same person. Like they just shave their head
Yeah.
off. Who cares? Like what?
I mean,
Just a
But yeah,
little.
no.
it's a little odd. I can also like understand it a little bit because they're not like
Mhm.
if you did that to someone you're in a relationship with, they just like
Oh, yeah,
shave
that would
their
be
head
bad.
and you're like that would be really
Yeah.
bad. I mean, I understand a little bit because it's just like a little crush, I guess, but Still weird. Still a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just like crazy to me because like I can't remember who I spoke to first, but I was just like, wait, this is like a thing, like you can just like not like someone because of their appearance, like that's like a thing. You
Yeah.
just what? I was like, what?
That is a thing, Ash. Some people you're
Sorry.
just not attracted.
Yeah, but what if they're a nice person?
They can be a nice person, but you're just not like physically attracted.
See,
Or
just
like
not. That's just
aesthetically
not how it
attracted.
works. It's just not how it
Yeah.
works. Like
Yeah,
See,
I'm
even
just
this
like,
is where
oh,
the note said Ash's pan confusion, and I wasn't sure if you meant pansexual or like cooking pan. I was waiting to see where it goes. I know that was not like
you have a cooking pan story?
No, I have you mugshot story. Where you once were on a dating app and you went right, what do you think about this one? And then he turned it around and the photo was of someone's mugshot.
That's right. I remember that.
And I was like, Ash, that's a mugshot. He went, but they look cool. And I was like, Ash, that's a mugshot. So Ash is attracted to people with mugshots.
Yeah, apparently.
I guess so.
I'm just
Yeah.
the whole kitchen, Rain. It's not just mugs. It's the whole kitchen. Pots, pans.
Ash, no, you can't. You can't contribute to the pan stereotype or like the pan misconfusion that you're attracted to pans. You're like, no, it's all cookware. That's not what this is. That's not what this is.
Now, Ash, are we talking
Yeah,
like
it's all
cast iron
cookware.
or like non-stick?
I don't know. I don't really cook with
No, we
cast
can't.
iron, you know? Like,
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I had to.
but no, I don't
It was
know.
right
it's
there.
It was just weird to me. Yeah, it was just really weird to me because I was like, I don't really find it any. Well, I mean, that's not right. I do, but like, if I know them as a person, they're more attractive than like, you know, if they're a good person, then they're attractive no matter what. You know, you guys don't look like you know.
I mean, I get what you're saying. For me, it's coming from the ace point of view. It's more of a aesthetics.
Yeah, that makes
I'm
sense.
big on
Yeah, I don't know.
aesthetics.
I don't really find people attractive, and then once I get to know them, if they've got a really good personality, then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you are kind of attractive.
You're like, oh
Fair.
shoot, wait.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh no.
I get
No.
that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a weird experience for me because I was driving to work listening to my podcast, and I had this whole realization that people think differently than me, and yeah, that was fun. It was...
Realizes that people have different points of view.
Since when?
Scandalous.
Who dare oppose
Oh.
me? No.
Talking of scandals, X?
Oh my goodness.
X.
Sorry, I mean
X?
Twitter. I mean what? I mean X. I mean
See,
we're Xing now?
The only
Tweeting now.
X I know about is Xbox, and I don't use that either.
The only X I know about is
Me too.
insert X here. Insert my X that Caspian actually met here.
This is true.
Yeah.
Find X. I found it. It's on Twitter now.
Yeah.
What's
really.
Twitter? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Twitter.
No.
What's
Twitter? What's Twitter?
that? We
So
don't know what
so-
Twitter is.
we talked about Twitter last week and how cis and cisgender banned, and now
Yes.
Twitter has been renamed. Was it renamed as X? I don't know. I think it's silly. I think it's a little ridiculous.
I was actually reading something online. I'll see if I can find the article. If I can, I'll link it. But I was reading something
No
where
promise.
yeah, no promises. But I lose stuff on the internet. Most everything I look at, I lose. But apparently Elon Musk, back when he was like making PayPal, because apparently he made PayPal. I didn't know, or helped make it.
He helped make it, yeah.
He owned a website called X.com, and he wanted
yep.
PayPal to be called X.com. But all the shareholders said, "That's stupid. F you," and called it PayPal. And so this is like
and I believe
him trying to have the last laugh by renaming a really popular app after a website he owned like what 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And
Because
everyone's just laughing.
X.com now forwards you to Twitter, which is now X. So X.com goes to X.
Is it really?
Yeah, if you go to X.com, it now forwards you to Twitter.
It does!
That is stupid.
But like,
Oh my
the funny
goodness.
thing is, like, he can't even like reband correctly. I can't remember which headquarters it was, but he was taking down the sign outside the headquarters,
San
and it got
Francisco, I
stopped
think.
because yes, it was San Francisco, because he didn't put in the whatever document you have to put in with the local authorities to tell them I'm doing works here.
Yeah, so the police showed up and
That's
like
so
shut down all of his heavy machinery, removing the Twitter logo from the headquarters.
Imagine
now it just
telling
says,
a billionaire no. Imagine telling a billionaire no.
Oh my god, and someone had like the @X handle,
Yes, I know about this part.
and
I
then
saw
they
that.
just stole it. They just stole it.
And they
And they gave them a bunch of letters. Like, they didn't reach out to him. It's just like, hey, look, you've got the handle we need. What can we do to get it from you? Like, I'm sure the dude would have been fine with it. Just be like, yeah, sure, take it. Like, what? But now he's just X
pay
with a
me.
bunch of numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did tweet. Sorry, he did X, or whatever it's called now. And he said
We're
that he
saying
just wants
tweet.
the bird. He just wants Larry. That's all he wants.
Is that the bird's name?
Is the bird actually called Larry?
I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
The cable guy.
I don't know.
Who?
Who's
Oh
the
my
cable
god,
guy?
my American is coming out.
Who is the cable
My
guy?
Came out as
my
non-binary,
American
came out as ace, and now you're coming out as American. I'm so proud of you.
all the American audience will know who Larry the Cable Guy is.
Okay, well that's good. American exclusive for you. No, but yeah, no, like I don't know if it's actually called Larry, but that's what I think it's called anyway. And no, like, yeah, he just wants Larry from the San Francisco headquarters. That's all he wants. He just wants the bird. I would
Makes
want
sense.
a big Twitter bird.
Wait. Like, he wants the big bird sign?
From the sign, yeah.
Okay, that'd be kind of iconic.
Yeah.
Imagine putting that outside your house.
Hang on, my partner's just handed me
True.
something. Twitter was launched in 2006, but there's still many people who do not know that its logo, a bird, has a name. It's Larry T. Bird. The inspiration behind the name was Larry Bird, the basketball legend who was in Mumbai recently for the NBA games.
Huh.
You sent me that article.
That's cool.
They're sending away Larry.
I don't know if they're actually doing it, but that's what he wants.
Wait,
Compensation.
hold on. What's Elon Musk's space company name?
SpaceX. He
So you're
likes
gonna have
X.
X and SpaceX.
Yeah.
Where's the X in Tesla though? That's the question.
It's on all of their branding stuff. It's if you go to like a Tesla show reveal, it's like Tesla X. Tesla. Like, you know how when you walk the red carpet it's got like all the sponsorship brand stuff? It's just Tesla X. Yeah, I'll well, after this there's a photo of Elon at a Tesla launch with X, him holding up the X sign. I will get Caspian to put it on the screen now.
Okay. Mad disdain for this man.
Oh. But I think he has one of his kids is named X as well. Like he has something for the letter X.
Didn't his kid change their name?
Probably. I
I
would.
think though. So the one that's named X.
Be careful, we might get banned on X.com again.
We're gonna get banned on Twitter. I refuse to call it. Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna get banned on Twitter.
Instantly.
Threads. Is it time to move to Threads? No.
No.
I mean, to be fair, we already have an Instagram. Meta already has all our data. It's sold. I don't know who to,
We
but it's
could-
sold.
We could
Honest.
just make one. Maybe at some point when Twitter X inevitably crashes and burns, we might make a Threads.
I'm trying to find
Yes.
a very specific tweet, and it's not working. And I'm just looking through Twitter DMs. And it's absolute chaos, and I'm looking at Grimace for some reason.
That was the whole thing for a while there.
In the States. Do you know about the Grimace thing, Ash? Do you know who Grimace is?
I didn't
No.
even know who Grimace was.
I know who Grimace is because I saw someone once on a bus, like a 6-hour-long bus ride in a Grimace.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Good for them.
And someone was dressed up with them as Ronald McDonald. Literally rode the 6-hour bus ride with me. And I was very confused.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Public transit things.
I was just
For real, though.
checking up on how the logo was going. He got it on the building.
Wow. Only like a week or
It's just
two after trying
Good
the
for
first
him.
time.
He learned how to sign a piece of paper to get a ladder. So proud.
Yeah, really.
Listen, I don't.
His
I
life
don't
is so
promote bullying.
hard.
I don't promote bullying and making fun of. But
But
on another note, X monthly users reaches new high in 2023. There you go.
I wonder why, because it wasn't called X a month ago. So any users is a new high.
that's good actually.
That's good joke. Good joke.
I also saw a thing where on some, I don't know if it's on all Android devices, but on some Android devices, tweets are now called posts.
Instead of
And
tweet.
retweets are called reposts. Because who needs brand recognition when you have a big X?
That's correct. That is very correct. So, wait. So they're posts now.
Yeah, just like
Only on
Tumblr.
Android.
Only on Android.
Look, at least they're not called X's. Like, at least
yeah.
we're not Xing. You know?
Zeets and rezeeting or whatever.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what?
Cause
I
Is
just-
this the voice
I
that
love
an X
when-
makes?
Yeah, it does now. I've said so.
I love
Okay,
when
fashion's
Elon
changing.
announced it, and like all the brands were like going out and they were like changing their name to like X something or something X, which is just really funny. Twitter was a good time that day. That was a funny day. I enjoyed Twitter that day.
Yeah, for real. It's
I enjoy Twitter nowadays.
I don't
That's fair enough.
use Twitter.
Don't go on it. Don't go on.
I'm not, especially at this point. It's not worth it.
What
I'll
do I
just
use Twitter for? I do use Twitter a bit. It's good for just random stuff. Just like random updates.
you get a big ol' one from me. A big ol' imagine it for when this is on Spotify, imagine an angry frowny face.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the why face.
Yeah, why?
Like the disgusted why.
Yeah. That is exactly it.
Yep. We've talked about Twitter for a good while. Shall
we need to
we?
move on?
Sadly.
Let's change the subject, shall we? Let's talk about
Smoothless transition.
This is the smoothest transition ever. This next topic's for you, Rain. Why don't you take us away?
It's just, I was going to talk about it beforehand. I forgot. I had to go, so like my job, I'm changing roles. I have to be in the office more often, but I don't have things to wear to the office that are summery. So I had to go shopping, and I just don't understand how women's clothing sizing works.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I
agree.
I tried on a dress that said 40 and it fit, but what's a 40?
40 what?
Yeah,
40.
What's a 40 mean?
40 proprietary units.
Apparently, there was a 40, and then I tried on a small, and then I tried on a medium, and the medium was smaller than the small. Y'all figure that one out. And then I tried on a pair of pants that were a 6, and they fit, but then I tried on an 8, and they didn't fit. They were too small. What? This is in the same store.
Oop, Ash is gone.
Ash disappeared. And I was just so confused.
Yeah.
I got 2 shirts, and one of them is a medium and one of them is a large. And they fit the exact same.
Logic.
How does this make sense?
Because
Yeah, honestly,
I was
that's
trying to
one of
think
the
of a
things-
joke, but I can't. It just doesn't make sense.
No,
it's it's one of the things that like stops me from actually shopping in the women's section is because I just have no idea what size I would be at all.
you can't go in knowing, oh, I'm this size. It's, oh, I'm this size in this store with this kind of pant. Because the second you change,
Ridiculous.
if you have high waist pants, the second you change high waist pants to like just normal waisted, like mid rise pants, that's a different size. The second you change from a long sleeve to like blouse or a short sleeve, they're all different. It's so silly.
That doesn't make
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
They should really standardize women's fit clothing the way that men's fit clothing is standardized, because you can go and buy a 30-30 men's pants at any store, any brand, any store, any style of pants, and they'll all fit the same.
Nope.
And you have long legs, you buy tall. You have normal legs, you buy normal. That's it.
Nope.
Except there is one. They don't have any options for shorter people. You have to be average height or higher. If you're shorter, you have to...
Yeah, you just roll them up.
Yeah, you roll them up or tailor your pants.
Yeah. I also don't like how a lot of clothing is white and then it's see-through. What am I supposed to do?
I've noticed that just anything is see-through though. It's not just white clothes, like anything.
Cheaping out.
No. I tried on white pants and you could see the pocket. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's
You can see the fabric with the pocket. And I'm like, I don't want that. I just want white pants.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense.
I don't want this little belt of white plus little pockets like underneath that are extra, you know?
Yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've tried
Those are just my peeve.
I've gone and tried on women's like overshirts, because the way I like to dress, I usually wear basic stuff and then dress it up with overshirts and like. So I'm big on overshirts. I love overshirts. I'm a sucker for overshirts. But I've gone and I've tried women's, like, I was at this one store and they had like thick corduroy, like a thick corduroy jacket, and it was on sale, and I thought I'd try on a large, because generally, if brands are true to their sizes, a women's is one size larger than a men's.
No.
If they're true to the sizes on the label, which most of the time they're not. And I tried it on. No, I would have needed an XL because the brand was wrong. The label did not display the size. I put on what would be the equivalent of a men's small, but it was a large in women's.
It's silly.
Doesn't make any sense.
No. But you know what everyone fits into? A medium. A men's medium. Anyone. Your 40-year-old uncle? Men's medium. Your, like, random dude on the street? Medium. Me? Medium. Ash, what size is your shirt? If you're to wear a true to
Probably a
size shirt,
medium.
it's a medium!
I also
It's a
wear
medium.
men's medium.
See? Everyone fits a men's medium. How? That's even more
To be
confusing. How does everyone fit a men's medium? Also, would like to say men's and women's, obviously not our whatevers.
Yeah, fits.
Men's like
fit.
the fits that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, that society has
It's just what
claimed.
companies call it. It's not us.
Yes. No. But I think everyone fits freaking medium.
True.
It's true.
Everyone does
It's
fit.
very true. It's just the
Or
way
not
it
everyone,
is.
but a majority of people fit a medium. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
how can everyone at least get a medium on? Even if they like it bigger, even if they like the larger fit. A lot of people size up, like baggy thing. How do most people fit in a medium? I don't understand.
It's something. It's something, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's my rant on that.
Everyone is just medium at heart.
Everyone is medium at heart. What's
I
like the
love that.
Starbucks medium?
Grande.
Everyone's
Everyone's a
everyone's a
grande.
grande at heart. Oh my goodness.
No.
Don't even get me started on Starbucks sizing. The cups.
Tall, grande, venti, trenti.
How is a tall the type? We'll talk about this later.
Wait, there's
Okay,
a
no,
meme
now I
that's
want to
like,
talk about this.
Pardon, Ash?
there's a meme that says something that's like the smallest cup actually means tall, and something like that. I can't remember, but it's like it says something about the cups, and then it's like, well, congratulations, you're stupid in 2 languages. Because it was
Nice.
about like, because isn't what are the cup sizes? I don't go to Starbucks. What are the cup sizes?
Tall, grande, venti, trenti.
Because doesn't grande mean tall?
Yes.
It means
Yes.
like tall or
So-
large. I
And
don't know the
venti
exact.
is 20. That's the only one that makes sense, because the venti is 20 ounces and it's 20 in Italian.
But like, yeah, grande is like, yeah, tall. But so now their cups are tall.
20.
Venti.
Tall, 20.
20.
30. On some drinks.
Tall 2030. Like what?
Yep. Some drinks you can get the trenti, and that means 30 in Italian. Guess how big the cup is? 30 ounces.
Yeah, but then there's tall, and then tall. That's yeah. What?
How does anything make sense?
I think
I don't know.
I think that the tall, I feel like, once again, I'm not going to find where I read this, but I feel like I read somewhere or watched like a YouTube video that back when Starbucks was like first becoming a thing, tall was the big size, and they had a small and a tall. And then when people wanted more coffee, more caffeine, they cut their small size and just added new sizes without changing the names.
Have you seen
Right.
the tall drinks at Starbucks.
Yeah, they're like 12 ounces.
They're like this big.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
That was the big one at one point.
if
Rain,
I
we're
read
not
that,
size
if
shaming.
I'm
It's not the
remembering,
size that matters.
Ash, no, I'm just concerned as to why someone would pay $6 for a little drink that's this big.
That's quite big. That's above average.
anyway, let's talk about. We have one
Do you guys
community
pigeons?
topic. What? Pigeons?
Pigeons.
I've seen pigeons.
Cool.
Pigeons are
I was just
we
changing
don't
the subject.
have
pigeons are something.
yeah, we don't have queer news because I couldn't find anything that wasn't really sad. But I do have some active stuff that I want to talk about.
Actor.
Joe Lockie, who's one of the main actors in Heartstopper, just
Sure.
released a 10-minute kissing montage for season 2 of Heartstopper, which I thought was great. It's just them kissing, the two main actors,
Sorry.
the two gay guys kissing for 10 minutes,
Sorry.
which is just funny that happened. That he just released that as
It's
like a
20
trailer,
minutes.
I guess. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's
10
a
minute
lot.
kissing. It's just them, because I think it's probably every kiss in season 2 or something like that.
That's so. Hold on,
I don't
I'm doing
need to
math.
watch
How long is each
people.
episode? How long is each episode?
Like
How many episodes
40
are in season 1? I'm
40
doing the math.
40 minutes. Oh my god, do I have to get up Netflix? No.
40 minutes.
Yes, you have to get. There's each 40 minutes.
Alright.
I see. This
No,
is
I'm getting up Netflix.
that's
Hang on,
too
hang on.
much kissing.
I need to know how much. Like, how much time? Percentage.
Oh my god, they're 30-minute episodes, and there is
Okay.
8 episodes in season 1.
Okay. And then divide that. No. That's 24. If my
That's
math
what?
is correct, which it could be very incorrect, that's 24 kisses an episode. They're 30 minutes. That's less than a kiss.
That's a lot of kisses.
That's almost a kiss a minute. That's not, there's no way. Okay. If each one's 30 minutes, and there's 8, and there's 10,
The disdain.
no, I just did very wrong math. Hold on. Okay. If there's... I'm so confused.
The disdain in
I did
my
not... What I just said
face.
is very... What I just said is
Anyway,
very...
I thought that was funny that's how they promote season 2.
It is a little...
I mean, if it works for some people,
Um,
good for them. Good for them.
have you guys seen Apple's TV's, like, obviously not seen it, but like the snippets of The Crowded Room or whatever it's
Nope.
called? It's
no.
Tom Holland playing a gay character, and there's been so much backlash for it.
Oh, I've seen like a couple of like images about it, but I have literally no idea about any of the rest of it.
Yeah.
I know it exists.
There's a lot of people who are very upset that our Spider-Man can't be this. Like, this is not our Spider-Man, not my Spider-Man. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's honestly just, yeah, it's so ridiculous. Anyway, I thought it was very interesting that, like, it's just like, because he's Spider-Man, he can't do anything that's not superhero related anymore, you know?
That is...
That is strange.
It's just ridiculous.
Talking about something that I have seen. There's a second season of Good Omens coming out soon.
I haven't seen. I
Good
don't
Omens
even know what
is
that is.
funny. It is hilarious.
Is it on Netflix? Or what's it on?
It's on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Basics, very short synopsis. Angel and Demon team up to stop the end of the world.
That actually Sounds
It's made
It
by
sounds kind of cool.
Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett, I think.
I don't any names.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's a comedy.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
And there is a lot of homosexual tension between the main
Got it.
characters. They don't like I don't know if they get into it actually in the second season because it's not out yet, but they tease at it in the first season.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very funny. Um,
I'm still trying to do the math. Not.
Oh my god.
well, I mean, it's 8
Okay,
episodes,
so that's
30
4
minutes. Wait, okay,
That's
no,
4 hours. Okay.
4 hours.
10.
Yeah.
I need to know the percentage.
Oh my god. Anyway.
It's still
60 minutes times 4, that's 4 hours, that's 240 minutes, so that would be 10 minutes divided by 240. 4% of the series is kissing.
Good. And that's just the main character's kissing, by the way. There's probably other kissing in it too.
True. That's too
Anyway.
much. 4% is too much.
Says the
don't
asexual.
again. Don't take our math correctly. If someone actually knows math, please tell us.
I'm okay with kissing. I do not care to watch people kissing.
Yeah.
I think
that's
the
fair
reason
enough.
I got through Grey's Anatomy so quickly is I would skip all the scenes.
Fair.
I'd
Oh,
skip all the
really?
romance scenes. Yeah,
That's like 80% of the show.
I know.
All right.
I would literally skip through. Oh, there's some weird like romantic tension scene. Not anymore.
Fair.
Not anymore.
How do you know? But McDreamy and McSteamy, like, how do you not?
No.
McNope.
You've got to the experience
No.
of the show.
No, my experience was Christina Yang, Sandra Oh.
Sandra Oh, yeah, agreed.
I've never watched that show.
Okay, community topic.
Community topic. We have a community topic this time.
Completely side. We
Yep.
do.
Time to we're derailing that train. We're hopping on a new one. Here we've got are we reading the person's name?
Yes.
Yes. A community topic from Naomi on our Discord. Check out our Discord. Quick little plug there. Young trans people and how hard it can be when you are still closeted in real life, but you are out online, and how frustrating it can be hearing your dead name in real life, but you also aren't out and can't blame them. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That is something that I feel like every trans and non-binary person, or even just people that just want to change their name for whatever reason, I feel like they'd feel some of the same anxiety around, like,
oh my god,
you don't want to tell people in real life because the anxiety is different than telling people online, like, because usually online you can pick and choose and be around very specific, like, circles. You can fill your life with people that you know 100% will support you. In real life, you have, like, your family, which if you have any sort of relationship with them, which not everyone does, but it can be hard to tell.
Sorry, Ash just gave a thumbs up to that. If you're listening, Ash just gave a thumbs up to the if you have a relationship with them. Anyways.
But what was I lost my train of thought completely. That threw me off.
I'm so sorry.
That threw me off so bad.
We hopped on this new train and I just completely derailed it.
You blew up the tracks.
It's about family telling family.
Especially telling the people that gave you your original name. classic, like classic Coke, your classic name. No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it can be. That's a whole different anxiety, because you know they could be like, oh, cool, new name, that's neat. Why'd you pick it? Not saying that's a bad thing, just why? Tell me about your process. Like, they can be supportive and understanding, or they can be like, I spent 7 months of your pregnancy picking your name, and you're going to disrespect me by changing it.
I not.
Yeah, no,
It'd be like,
it's hard though because like you're like out in online circles and like you're getting called what you like, and then you go back to real life with your friends and you're like hearing a different name, and you're just like, I'm so mad at you, but I cannot be mad at you because I have not told you yet. So how
yeah,
can I be mad at you for something you don't know? But I'm really mad.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah,
big
no,
ol' yeah.
yeah, I I've changed. Naomi, I'm sorry, I reworded it a little bit to make it more podcasty, but the concept is there. And yeah, I knew we wouldn't be able to say much on it because it's just we agree. It's like yes,
It's
Yeah,
just like, yeah.
it's
that is just
rough.
a whole feeling.
Like the way that
You know,
I
because you have.
go ahead
You can go.
after you.
No, you can. No, listen. You're gonna go
Canadians,
because I have not
Canadians, stop it,
experienced
right?
this. Yeah.
Yeah, Canadian and
You're
soon
gonna
to
go
be
'cause I've not
Canadian.
experienced. You're gonna go first.
Like, okay, fine. My one of experience I have is so I go by I've gone by my chosen name in a lot of places in my life, more sooner than others. Like my favorite little tea shop. After COVID, I just went in and started using my chosen name on my orders. Because no one knew me from before the pandemic. I didn't go for like a year and a half. Everyone that I knew there left over the pandemic. Um, and so I just started using that. And I go in there with one time with my coworker from work, which I was still using my given name. Um,
Oh
and
no! Oh no!
I haven't
and
actually heard this.
no, I don't know why I haven't talked about this. It's not even a bad story. It's kind of funny. And so I ordered with my given name, and everyone's being like, "Hi, Caspian, how are you doing?" Because a lot of people know me, because I've been there a lot
Yeah.
since the pandemic calmed down.
Mhm.
Um, and my coworker is like, "So what's up with this Caspian thing?" And I'm like, uh...
Yeah. So about
yeah.
that.
So about that, I like that's like my name. And they're like, okay. They just change it in their phone. Right there
Yep.
on the spot.
Awesome.
Like, okay, cool. You should have told me sooner.
I mean, that's really sweet. It's
That's
a little
awesome.
funny, but it's
Yeah.
really
Yeah. So I mean, sometimes funny things can happen, but like
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just heard you starting the story and then coworker, and then you go into a store where they call you something different. I could just see it going so awfully. It's like, oh,
It
hey,
could've.
Caspian, how are you? Them just being like, sorry, what?
You're like, who is that? I think it's going to be very interesting because Cassian, when they moved to Canada, is going to be living in the same city. And Caspian call me Rain, but I don't go by Rain with a lot of people in like real life circles. I think I have like one family member that calls me by that, and then everyone else calls me by my first name, and I'm just. We'll see how that goes.
It'll be fine.
It'll
Will be fine.
It'll just
It's just,
because I
it's
mean,
just like a little nickname for you. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, one of my friends calls me Snow.
Oh, I can't say that. on
Huh?
the pod.
Huh?
Because they call me Snow because they're like, oh, but it's not raining outside. It's not raining outside. It's snow. And you're
Oh,
from
that's
Canada,
funny. I
so
like
they call me
that.
Snow.
I like that.
Yeah.
That is
No, I was gonna
both
say what
kind
I
of
call Rain, but I can't say that on
mind-boggling,
the pod.
but also it makes sense at the same time. So
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, but you're like from Canada and it's not raining outside, it's snowing. So I'm gonna call you Snow. Someone's called me
That's great.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
I
Massive.
love that.
Never mind. If I said that, it would imply where you were, so I stopped myself. Because we do not need that information on the internet.
No. Please don't come to my house.
All right, I think that might wrap us for this episode here.
Yeah, hopefully that is
Um,
a good covering of your community topic. Naomi,
Yeah.
thank you for the topic.
yes, thank you. If you want to see more community topics, get a little sneak peek of what might be coming up on the podcast, join our Discord. The link will be below. We talk about some fun stuff on there sometimes, and it's just a good place to meet a bunch of queer humans like you. If you would like to hear me talk about my high school experience a little bit and how I got to rub my success in their face, and that I found the perfect Tinder bio for Rain, join our Ko-Fi. We'll be talking about that and posting that up there. So that's what we're going to film now. So yeah,
Yes.
support our Ko-Fi, $5 a month Canadian, and the lowest tier gets access to all the content we post on there.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah,
And thanks
that'll
to all
do
the
it.
people.
Follow us on
Thank you.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Follow us
Oh.
on Twitter/X.
Our website. We have a
Before we get
website.
banned. Go to our website. It was designed by our missing Mats. Who it's a beautiful website.
It is.
It is very beautiful.
It runs quickly.
Very
It's
proud.
very
Yes, now it runs
very
quickly.
well
runs
now
quickly.
Why?
now that the photos aren't aggressively.
Not me making the photos like 14K, not just like 4K, like 14K.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thanks to all of our Ko-Fi
Thank you,
supporters.
everyone.
I'm going to put their names up on the screen. So thank you all.
And yes. Toodles.
Bye.